How's everyone doing? So today we have CrackedyHere as the Japanese in teal, spawning in the roughly southwest against TarroGangz. So I'll probably most likely just be calling him Taro. Spawning in the yellow as the Japanese. Nice little mirror going on here, and a lot of different options and varieties that we could see from both players. Starting with, we have an early Tawara coming through for Taro, our yellow Japanese player, and no upgrade coming through for Crackedy. So right off the bat, we see a little bit of a difference between how these players are going to be playing this mirror, as well as the house getting placed right next to the forge instead of next to the berry bushes for Crackedy, and Taro opting to put the farmhouse right next to his berries. He is going to be moving over there as quickly as possible since he did go for the Tawara upgrade in the Dark Age. So it does give him 7% movement speed, plus 3 carry capacity, and plus 7% berry bush gather rate. I don't know why I kept saying Gary 3 times in a row. Getting my words jumbled up a little bit there. Sorry. As where with Crackedy, we have him opting to go more towards the food. As soon as you get the first tier upgrade of the gather rate though for the Tawara, it is more beneficial to go towards the berries. The gather rate is better for the berries than it is on the sheep itself. Already another little bit of a variety coming through between the two players. An early second forge onto the stone for Crackedy, as we're with Taro, we see the standard 3 on gold, and then the 7+ on food in order to go for the age up. Nice little difference. Age up coming through now for for Crackedy, going with the Kura, and another nice little difference, the Coca Township for Taro. So there's already been a lot of nuances here and there, where both players are showing off the different variety play styles that there are for the Japanese. And this is really good to watch and to learn from, whether you're looking for more of a Coca style opener, or if you want to go more into the Kura opener or age up. I shouldn't necessarily say age up or opener. It's more of just your straight up age up style. We have 5 on stone for Crackedy, 1 on gold, and 1 on gold, rallying out villagers to wood. And for Taro, our yellow Japanese player, we have another good little difference to notice too is 2 are aging up for the Kura, 6 are aging up for the Coca. Taro does want the Coca up a lot faster than Crackedy wants the Kura, solely because he'll be able to get the free shinobi right off the bat and start printing out, or start making, not necessarily printing out, but start making shinobi behind it. Go in for the harass, start throwing down, if he's able, sabotage whatever he can, and optimally get a couple villager kills as well. Delay Crackedy's progression that he has going on, try to delay whatever resources he's trying to get. Daimyo Manor comes through for Crackedy. None in sight whatsoever for Taro. He's just solely getting the gold. Maybe that's what he's trying to plan for, is going for age up based off of gold. That'll take him a long time. First sabotage goes through on the forge. I believe it's 300 damage for the sabotage, 200 damage on the sabotage. So instantly from 750 down to 550, and now the torch damage comes through while it's still on fire for the next 30 seconds as well. Well, for 30 seconds. Sabotage is going to end right now. The fire stops. Crackedy is forced to pull a villager in order to repair. We should see a second sabotage most likely coming through. Let's see where. Oh, the other shinobi was scouted out. Does Crackedy see that though? Crackedy does see it, doesn't react though. And the second sabotage does come out onto the forge. That's a lot of damage. Villager or shinobi gets pulled onto the villagers. Is he going to be able to get a kill? He doesn't get the kill and loses his shinobi at the same time. That is not good for Taro at all right now. He's lost all his shinobi. He was sitting on 2 or 3. Doesn't get a villager, doesn't kill a forge, and lost all 3 of them. And now Crackedy's eco is going to be coming in quite quickly, since he went for the Kura storehouse. Not only that, but he does have the daimyo upgrade. Even though it's only tier 1, that's still 25% faster gather rate on the farms within the radius. A little bit of poke damage coming in with the Uma and with the horseman. 1 villager down, potentially gonna get his 2nd and 3rd. Gets to 5 jump into the outpost. Is he gonna be? He's gonna get his 3rd villager kill as well. Goes out with minimal damage onto, I say minimal, a little bit more than half health left on his Uma. The deflective armor is gonna be popping up. And we see Taro with no production yet, aside from the Coca township. As for Crackedy here, he's already sitting on 1 stable with an Uma and 3 horsemen out, going up to 1 barracks. He has, where's his upgrade? Okay, so he has his +1 attack coming through right now, alongside his +1 ranged armor as well. No other upgrades are through for him. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't show on the UI. Sorry. The Tawara upgrade. It shows when it's getting upgraded. It doesn't show when it's finished though. So sometimes I actually have to click on the farmhouse itself in order to see if there has been, if the upgrade has came through. Another nice little run by coming through for Crackedy. 2 more villagers go down. He's gonna potentially get a 3rd and a 4th. Up to 6 villager kills for Crackedy, none for our yellow Japanese player. Is he good? How many more villagers is he going to be able to get? 1 more goes down. A lot of the damage was going onto the Uma bannerman, but during that little mild kiting, we did see 2 horsemen go down. 5 villagers are currently trying to age up for Taro. Going into the castle age, a lot of idle time coming through on for our yellow Japanese player. He's sitting at 15. He was sitting at 15 idle villagers. Now he's just sitting at 2 idle villagers. And the pressure still isn't done for Crackedy. 3 geishas, 1 horseman, and his Uma bannerman should be coming out shortly as well as the samurai upgrade as well. Is it hardened? Yeah, it's the hardened upgrade coming through for his samurai. So it looks like he's going to be putting on a lot of feudal aggression, while our yellow, I was going to say yellow Protoss player. I have no idea why I keep associating Japanese to Protoss. I absolutely have no idea why. Our yellow Japanese player is aging up with a single staple, but no military whatsoever. He is making a shinobi right now. I don't know what that is going to potentially do for him, aside from go across the map and potentially sabotage. Another little run by coming through right now. 2 villagers dead. 3rd one goes down. A 4th and the 5th should be going down shortly. the Shinto priest is sending his first Yoshido into the town center for the 25% villager production rate. First one shinobi is out. 2 more villagers go down for a total of 15 villager kills for Crackedy. You know what they say? Crackedy's here. He's there. He's every freaking where. Crackedy. First Yoshiro, like I said, went into the town center. It's going to give him 25% production speed on his villager creation if he has the food for it. So far, there's quite a bit of idle time. That was about 10 seconds of TC idle time. Where are his his shinobi's actually part of his army. So the mounted samurai is putting in a little bit of damage there. So is the shinobi, puts in a lot of work. It's 20 damage plus 5 to melee. Meanwhile, in the back, still a lot of harassment coming through for Crackedy. 19 idle villagers for Taro. I don't see this game lasting very much longer from this point onward. I really don't, especially since Taro's sitting on 1 stable and a Koka township. That's it. That's all he has in order to try to produce. Meanwhile, Crackedy has 4 production right now. He's sitting on 3 racks and a stable with a nice economy in the background as well. Where are your upgrades at? He doesn't have +2 attack yet. He does have +1 ranged armor though. This tower isn't going to last very much longer. It's putting in a decent amount of work, but there are 4 villagers being idled in there for the last at minimum minute and a half. Currently sitting at Crackedy is currently sitting at 41 villagers to 20 villagers. GG gets called. Game goes to Crackedy with immense feudal pressure. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.